Hello, we're at 4524 South Pearl Street. And what we're looking at is the jetter that had to use to get the line open, and then right at the city tap. I went ahead and located that, so it's about 64 feet 9 inches. I went ahead and located the tap out in the alley. It's about 7 feet 6 inches deep. That's not the issue, so we're going to start pulling back. I probably jetted this thing probably 12 times to get this darn thing draining. And there's times where I couldn't get the jetter hose through there, and times where I couldn't get the camera through there. This time I got both of them through there, but there's an issue coming up on this sewer line. As you can see, it's all clay tile. For the age of the house, it looks not too terribly bad actually. But when I got here, these risers, there's a crack there at 54, almost 55 feet on top. These risers had so much crud in there that it wouldn't even take water, so this thing's been backing up for a while. The good news is this thing doesn't go underneath the garage that's in the back. So right here, as you can see, this is sand that I keep pulling out of the sewer line each time I jet this, and I think it's at a mark coming up at it. This is just trying to flow out of there. That's sand. Which tells me that there's something wrong with this pipe. And I do believe it's in the range of about 16 feet is where our problem is. And I think each time I keep jetting this, it keeps getting worse. Like I said, there's times where I couldn't get the jetter through it, and times I couldn't get the camera. I finally got both of them through, and I thought this would be a good time to camera and locate it. And I'm hoping I can see where the problem is. It's been dark in this one area, and I can't see it. And I think this is maybe where our problem will be. Definitely needs to be repaired. As you can see, as we're getting closer to our spot here, we're getting more and more sand. It should be in this area right through here if we can see it. So you can see a chunk of clay tile pipe. That's what that is on the right side of the screen. So that tells me either the bottom or the top is out of this pipe. And hopefully we can see something. More pipe. Before, this is all holding water, so I couldn't see nothing, so this is kind of exciting. I can see something now. But we know there's a couple of chunks of pieces of pipe in this line that tells us that this line is broken. And my hose is on the left side of the pipe, so it could be stop me to seeing something. Okay, I think right here it is. So at that 6 foot spot, as you can see right there, side of the pipe is gone. 5'10". So I think that's where we're getting the sand coming out of and so forth, and this is probably why this line keeps backing up. It's getting sand, catching paper, the water's leaving the pipe and it's not going down to the sewer line, obviously to the city main. So this needs to be addressed. Like I said, it's not far from these risers that I'm working from. Locate this spot right here. So that spot's about 3'1" deep. As you see, the whole side of that pipe is gone. So you can see the bell where the hose is at. If I pull that hose out, you can probably see how that looks. So there's a good picture of it right there. Recommend this be replaced. I just start from these 2 cleanouts, even though they're about 5 feet away. I'd probably take that whole section of pipe out and just replace all the plastic. That way you don't have any issues. Here's a SDR. So working from 2-way cleanouts here in the Flagstone. And over there where the locator is where this line needs to be dug up and repaired.